Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts now from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it down from 37. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We've set it down from 37. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, he'll throw. gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, second down. Pass play coming here. Continuing to move past the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the move.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
second down carry for Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, we called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Third and long for him here. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
And you just get the play off. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Hurts with it on third and short. He's going deep. That's cut at the 25. Offense in the hurry-up here.
61 yards. And an Eagles first down. It's a pickup of 61 yards. First down, Eagles.
Check.
On first down, Hurts. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hurts looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Going silver, ready?
On third down, it's Hurts. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that, well, that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in the sack, just like that.
He's dropping back to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of the game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Let's go now.
We'll go with the design keeper. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. And they're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
15 yards. And the Colts first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? No, sir.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
No, sir.
Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No, sir.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Completed to his running back. Space past the 35. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Warren brings this one in on the slant. The 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You left over a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Very good. Dre, set. Silver, set.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot deep here. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over at first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go again with Taylor. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trap 60. Let's stay 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. That's on target to Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Good toss to Taylor, headed left. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catches made down the right sideline. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Taylor now, up the middle. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down.
First and goal, here's Taylor. And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set. Down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Running with Walker again. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
63. Don't touch.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70, 18 Raptors, 18.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Working quickly here.
At the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To throw here on 1st down. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Gonna throw it. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's gonna bring them to 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the 1st. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back to throw. Hurts. Here's a screen out for Walker. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. Looking to call himself. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. Force a fourth down.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Colts have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offensive line fast. Working now from the gun. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on seconds. Hits his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. And the Colts, first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70.
Throwing it again here. Taking him by downs, left side. Then he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going play action. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Walker running right. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Great, set. And anyone, yeah?
Hand off to Walker from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Colts in the nickel set on third. He'll look to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a fourth down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Design keeper here for Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.